Hello to everyone listening to our podcast today. Welcome back to Learn English Hub, where we learn English together in a slow and easy way. My name is Emma, and I'm so happy to be here with you.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel, and I am also very happy to be here with Emma today. I hope you are feeling relaxed and ready to listen to some English conversation.
I am feeling very relaxed today, Daniel. I have my warm cup of tea, and I am sitting in my favorite comfortable chair. I hope our listeners are also comfortable, maybe with a coffee or a tea.
That sounds perfect, Emma. Today, we have a very interesting topic to discuss. We are going to talk about two very different places to live. We are going to talk about city life versus country life.
This is a great topic because everyone has a different opinion about it. Some people love the busy city, and some people love the quiet country. We will use simple words to describe both places so you can learn easily.
Exactly. We will talk about the noise, the transport, the food, and the people. So, Emma, let's start with a big question. Do you prefer living in a big city, or do you prefer the countryside?
That is a very good question to start with. To be honest, I really love the city. I love the energy and the excitement of a big town. I feel happy when I see many people and tall buildings.
That is very interesting, Emma. I am the complete opposite. I prefer the countryside. I love the quiet, the trees, and the fresh air. The city is a little too loud for me.
I understand that, Daniel. The city can be very loud. But let's talk about the morning. When I wake up in the city, I hear the sound of the day starting. I hear cars driving and buses stopping.
When I wake up in the country, it is very different. Usually, I hear birds singing outside my window. Sometimes, I can hear the wind in the trees, but it is very peaceful.
That sounds very nice, but I like to go out quickly in the morning. In the city, I can walk to a cafe in 2 minutes. I can buy a fresh coffee and a croissant very easily.
In the country, we usually make our coffee at home. It takes more time, but I enjoy the process. I sit on my porch, look at the green grass, and drink my coffee slowly.
I think that is the biggest difference, Daniel. In the city, everything is fast. We walk fast, we eat fast, and we work fast. It is very exciting, but it can be tiring.
Yes, that is true. In the countryside, life is slower. We take our time to do things. We stop to say hello to our neighbors. We watch the sunset in the evening.
Speaking of neighbors, in the city, I have many neighbors. I live in an apartment building. There are families above me, below me, and next to me.
Do you know all of your neighbors, Emma? Do you talk to them every day?
Actually, no. In the city, we often do not know our neighbors very well. We say hello in the elevator, but we are often too busy to have a long conversation.
That is very different from the country. In the country, houses are far apart, but we know everyone. If I walk down the road, I know the name of every person I see.
That sounds very friendly. But tell me, Daniel, how do you go to work or the supermarket? In the city, I use the metro or the bus. It is very convenient.
Transportation is a challenge in the country. You almost always need a car. The supermarket might be 20 minutes away by car. There are no subway trains near my house.
I do not have a car. In the city, I do not need one. I can walk to the supermarket, the cinema, and the park. I save a lot of money because I do not buy gas for a car.
That is a good point. Cars are expensive. But I love driving on the open roads. There is no traffic jam in the country. I can drive and look at the beautiful fields and hills.
Oh, traffic is a big problem here. Sometimes the buses are very full. In the morning during rush hour, there are too many people on the train. It can be very hot and uncomfortable.
I do not miss rush hour at all. In the country, my rush hour is waiting for a cow to cross the road. It happens sometimes.
That is funny. A cow crossing the road. In the city, we only wait for red lights and pedestrians. But let's talk about entertainment. What do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to be outside. I go for long walks in the forest. I like hiking up the hills. Sometimes I go fishing in the river. It is very relaxing.
That sounds very healthy. In the city, we have different kinds of fun. I like to go to museums and art galleries. There are so many museums here. I also like going to the cinema to see new movies.
We do not have a cinema in my village. If I want to see a movie, I have to drive to the nearest town. So I usually watch movies at home on my television.
But you have a big garden, right? In the city, I only have a small balcony. I have some plants, but I cannot run or play sports in my house.
Yes, I have a big garden. I grow my own vegetables. I have tomatoes, carrots, and potatoes in my garden. In the summer, the food is fresh and delicious.
That is amazing. I buy my vegetables at the supermarket. They are good, but maybe not as fresh as yours. However, I have many restaurants near me. I can eat Italian food, Chinese food, or Mexican food anytime.
That is one thing I miss about the city, the variety of food. In the country, we have one or two local restaurants. They serve good food, but it is usually the same menu.
So, if you want sushi, what do you do?
If I want sushi, I have to make it myself. Or I have to drive for 1 hour. So, I do not eat sushi very often.
I understand. Let's talk about jobs and work. In the city, there are many jobs. There are big offices, technology companies, and banks. It is easy to find work here.
Yes, the city has more opportunities for careers. In the country, people work in farming, local shops, or they work from home on the computer. Working remotely is very popular now.
That is true. Many people live in the country, but work for a company in the city. They use the internet to work. Is your internet fast in the country?
It is getting better, but sometimes it is slow. In the city, the internet is usually very fast. That is a big advantage for city life.
Another thing is shopping. I love fashion and clothes. In the city, there are big shopping malls. I can spend the whole day looking at clothes and shoes.
I am not a big shopper. I buy clothes only when I need them. In the country, we have small markets. We buy handmade things or local products. I like supporting local people.
That is very nice. I think city people consume more. We buy more things. Country people seem to live a simpler life. Is that true?
I think so. We focus more on nature and family. We do not need the newest fashion or the newest gadgets. We are happy with simple things.
But what about safety? Some people say the city is dangerous. I feel safe, but I am always careful. I do not walk alone in dark streets late at night.
Generally, the countryside feels very safe. We often leave our doors unlocked. We trust our neighbors. But if you have an emergency, the hospital is far away.
That is a very important point. In the city, the hospital is 5 minutes away. If I feel sick, I can see a doctor very quickly. That makes me feel secure.
Yes, access to healthcare is better in the city. In the country, you must be prepared. We keep medicine at home because the pharmacy might be closed.
What about the pollution? In the city, the air is not very clean. There are too many cars. Sometimes I can smell the exhaust fumes. It is not good for your health.
The air in the country is very clean. It smells like grass and flowers. At night, you can see all the stars in the sky because there is no light pollution.
Oh, I miss seeing the stars. In the city, the lights are so bright that we cannot see the stars very well. The city is never truly dark.
It is very beautiful. When I look up at the night sky, I feel very small. It helps me relax before I go to sleep.
That sounds magical. But do you ever feel lonely? In the city, there are millions of people. I am never truly alone.
Sometimes it can be quiet, but I have a dog. My dog keeps me company. We walk together every day. Do you have pets in your apartment?
I have a cat. Her name is Luna. She likes living in the apartment. She watches the birds from the window. But a big dog would be unhappy in my small home.
Yes, dogs need space to run. The country is a paradise for dogs. They can run in the fields and swim in the river.
Let's talk about the weather. Does the weather feel different in the country?
Yes, when it rains, it gets very muddy. My boots get very dirty. And when it snows, the roads can be blocked. Sometimes I cannot leave my house for a day.
Wow. In the city, when it snows, the snow turns gray very quickly because of the cars, and the city cleaners clear the streets fast. We almost never get stuck.
But the white snow on the hills is so beautiful. It looks like a painting. I like winter in the country, even if it is cold.
I prefer the summer. In the city, in the summer, everyone is outside. We sit in the parks, we eat ice cream, and there are music festivals in the streets.
Summer in the country is busy too. It is time to harvest the garden. We have barbecues outside with friends. We sit by the fire at night.
Both sound lovely. I think there is a good balance. Maybe the perfect life is living in the city during the week and the country on the weekend.
I agree with you, Emma. That would be the best of both worlds. You get the excitement of work and the peace of nature.
But for now, I am happy in my city apartment. I like the noise. I like the busy streets. It makes me feel alive.
And I am happy in my quiet cottage. I like the silence. I like the trees. It makes me feel calm.
It is good that we are all different. The world needs people who love the city and people who love the country.
Absolutely. Now, Emma, let's help our listeners review what we talked about. We used many good words today.
Yes, let's do a short recap. Listeners, try to remember these words. First, we talked about transport. In the city, we use the metro and bus. In the country, we use a car.
We also talked about noise. The city is loud and busy. The country is quiet and peaceful.
We mentioned housing. In the city, I live in an apartment. Daniel lives in a house or a cottage with a garden.
And we talked about nature. The country has fresh air, fields, and forests. The city has parks, but also pollution.
Finally, we talked about convenience. The city has shops, cinemas, and hospitals nearby. The country is further away from these things.
You did a great job listening to all those new words. Learning English is about listening and understanding the main ideas.
I am thinking about that cow crossing the road again. I really want to see that. Maybe I should visit you in the countryside soon, Daniel.
You are always welcome, Emma. I will make you a fresh coffee and we can sit on the porch. But bring your boots in case it rains.
I will, and you should come to the city. I will take you to a great sushi restaurant and a museum. But bring your headphones if the noise is too much.
That is a deal. We can learn from each other, just like our listeners are learning from us.
Exactly. It is important to try new things. If you live in the city, try visiting the country. If you live in the country, visit a big city.
It helps you understand how other people live, and it gives you more things to talk about in English.
Speaking of talking, Daniel, what is your favorite season in the countryside? Is it the summer or the winter?
That is hard to say. I think I love autumn the most. The leaves on the trees turn orange, red, and yellow. It is incredibly beautiful. The air is cool and crisp.
Oh, autumn in the city is nice too. The parks are colorful. We start wearing comfortable sweaters and drinking hot chocolate. It is a very cozy time.
And in the spring, the country is full of life. New flowers are growing. Baby animals are born. It is a very happy time.
In the city, spring means people start smiling more. The winter is over, and the cafe tables go outside on the sidewalk. Everyone is happy to see the sun.
It seems that no matter where you live, the change of seasons is special. It brings a new feeling to the air.
Yes. Listeners, what is your favorite season where you live? Do you like the hot summer or the cold winter? Think about how to say it in English.
You can practice saying simple sentences like, I like summer because it is sunny, or I like winter because I like snow.
Simple sentences are the best way to start. Do not worry about making mistakes. Just try to speak.
Emma, do you think city people walk faster than country people? I read that somewhere.
I definitely think so. When I walk down the street, I walk very fast. I have a destination. I want to get there quickly.
When I walk, I look around. I look at the sky. I look at the birds. I am not in a hurry. Maybe that is why I walk slower.
That is a good lesson for me. Sometimes I need to slow down. I need to breathe and look around. The city can be stressful if you always hurry.
And sometimes I need to hurry up. If I walk too slow, I will never finish my work. We can learn from each other's pace.
Life is about balance. Friends, we hope you are enjoying this conversation. We are speaking clearly so you can hear every word.
If there are words you do not understand, that is okay. Just listen to the context. Listen to the whole sentence. You will understand the meaning.
For example, when Daniel said pollution, you can understand it means dirty air from cars. You do not need a dictionary for every word.
Exactly. Trust your ears. Your brain is very smart. It learns languages naturally when you listen often.
That is why we make these podcasts, so you can listen while you cook, while you drive, or while you relax.
What are you doing right now, listeners? Are you on the bus? Are you at home? Are you walking your dog?
I hope they are not walking a cow.
If you are walking a cow, please take a photo and show us.
Let's talk a little bit about cost. Is the country cheaper than the city?
Usually, yes. Houses in the country cost less money. Food can be cheaper if you buy from local farmers.
The city is very expensive. Rent for an apartment is high. A cup of coffee is expensive. Tickets for the cinema are expensive. You need a good job to live comfortably here.
But in the country, you spend more money on petrol or gas for your car because you drive everywhere. So, there are costs in both places.
That is true. You have to calculate your budget. But many young people choose the city for the experience, even if it is expensive.
And many older people move to the country to retire. They want a quiet life after working hard for many years.
That makes sense. It is a cycle of life. Maybe one day, when I am older, I will move to the countryside too.
And maybe one day, I will buy a small apartment in the city to visit on weekends. Who knows?
We have talked about so many things today. Transportation, food, noise, nature, money, and weather.
It is a very big topic. But the most important thing is being happy where you are.
Yes, you can be happy in a small room or a big house. Happiness comes from inside you and from the people you love.
That is beautiful, Emma. And happiness also comes from learning something new, like English.
You are right. Learning English opens the world. You can travel to cities and countries all over the world and speak to people.
Imagine visiting London or New York. Those are huge cities.
Or visiting the English countryside or the mountains in Canada. Those are beautiful natural places.
With English, you can enjoy both. You are not limited.
I feel very motivated now. I want to study more languages too.
Me too. It is good for the brain. It keeps us young.
Daniel, before we finish, do you have a favorite sound in the country? One specific sound?
That is a hard question. I think my favorite sound is the rain on the roof. When it rains at night, the sound is very comforting. It helps me sleep.
That is a lovely sound. My favorite sound in the city is distant music. Sometimes I hear a musician playing a violin or a guitar on the street corner. It sounds very romantic.
That is nice. Music brings people together, just like language brings people together.
We are coming to the end of our podcast soon, but we have a few more things to say to our wonderful listeners.
Yes, we want to thank you for listening. You spent this time with us, and that is amazing. You are improving your English every minute.
Do not worry if you did not understand everything. Listen to this podcast again. The second time, you will understand more.
Repetition is the key. Listen tomorrow. Listen next week. You will be surprised at how much you learn.
And remember, speaking English is a journey. It is not a race. You can walk slow, like Daniel in the country, or you can walk fast, like me in the city.
As long as you keep moving forward, you are doing a great job.
Now we have a small favor to ask you. If you liked this podcast, please help us grow our channel.
Yes, please subscribe to the Learn English Hub on YouTube. When you subscribe, you will see our new videos every week.
Also, please click the like button. It helps other students find this video. It tells YouTube that this is a good lesson.
And we want to hear from you. Please write a comment below the video. We want to know, do you prefer city life or country life?
Tell us why. Write a simple sentence. I like the city because, or I like the country because.
We read every comment. We love to see where you are from and what you think. It makes us very happy.
Connecting with you is the best part of our job. You are part of our community.
So, take a moment right now. Click subscribe, click like, and leave a comment.
Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to us.
Before we say goodbye, let's take one deep breath together. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out.
That feels good. Relax your shoulders. Smile. You are doing great.
English is fun. Keep practicing a little bit every day. 5 minutes is better than 0 minutes.
Listen to a song in English. Watch a short video. Read a simple book. Everything helps.
And come back to listen to us again soon. We have many more topics to talk about.
Yes, we have many interesting conversations planned for you. But for today, it is time to say goodbye.
I am going to go outside and check on my garden now. Maybe I will see that cow.
And I am going to walk to the cafe to get another coffee. The city is calling me.
Enjoy your coffee, Emma.
Enjoy your garden, Daniel.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day wherever you are.
Goodbye, friends. Keep learning, stay happy, and see you next time on Learn English Hub.